All right, so first off, congratulations on deciding to live stream here on YouTube. In this video, I'm going to show you software that will allow you to live stream through your mobile device. And the best news is it doesn't matter if you're under 1,000 subscribers because you can still use this software to do free live streams direct to YouTube. Hi, and welcome to Creator Fundamentals. My name is Dan Courier, and it is my mission to simplify YouTube so you and I can grow together. And if you want to receive future notifications on tips, tech, and tutorials that can help you simplify YouTube, make sure you click that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you don't miss a thing. All right, so you're looking to live stream on mobile. I'm not going to waste any time. We're going to get straight to the point. I am going to give you a comprehensive step-by-step solution that will allow you to use your mobile device to go live on YouTube. And don't worry if you're under 1,000 subscribers. Like I said before, this software will let you go live even if you haven't reached 1,000 subscribers. All right, so we're gonna walk through this on a mobile device. Let's jump on there and take a look. All right, so here we are inside Prism Live Studio. This is the interface you're going to see when you first get into the app, and we're going to take a walk around the screen here to show you the different features that are available. In the upper left-hand corner, we see two options, one of which is looks like two circles or two arrows that form a circle. That is going to be the standard icon for switching between your front-facing and rear-facing camera. We're not going to switch that right now just because I need to talk to you and I need to be able to see what's going on here in view. So if we click the one next to it, which is a circle with three little dots, we'll see that some options come up here. Now, if you notice, or if you have seen other videos that have done from mobile devices, mobile live streams on a variety of platforms, you'll often see that your front-facing camera will flip the video kind of like a mirror, which may be helpful when you're looking at it or using it as a mirror, but it kind of messes things up when you are using it to do a live stream video. As you can see right now on mine, my background is not backwards, but that is because I actually have this flip front facing camera option on. If I turn that off, you'll see that everything is backwards in the background, and my subscribe sign says something much different, but we're going to leave that on because that helps us to create a video that is in the proper orientation, so everything's not going to be backwards. So I think that's a great feature. The other thing you see is the option to save video after streaming. So if you want a copy, maybe you're going to repurpose it and use it to maybe put little video clips on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook to let people know that you did a live stream over here on YouTube, you can certainly do that as well. So that is another helpful feature. And depending on what kind of phone that you have, this may or may not be super helpful, but you have the option to view the full screen where it actually fills up the entire screen. I have a screen with I'm using an iPhone, has the notch at the top. And this kind of, in order to fill that screen, it kind of cuts out some of your visible view. So for me, I prefer it like this, so then we can see the exact frame of the video and what we're going to get. So beyond that, you see some options across the bottom. In addition to going live and actually live streaming, you can also do video and photos with this, with some of the next features that I'm going to show you. You see that you have the option. We'll click in here to get out of that menu, and then we go to video and photo also, and you have those little icons at the bottom. For this, or the purposes of this particular video, we're going to actually stay on live. You can use these other features to create videos or photos, but we're going to take a look at them to create effects during live stream. So the first one is this little wand on the left-hand side, and you'll see that it actually brings up some fun little things that you can actually bring in live during your live stream. If we click on one, you'll see you got this little animation that populates on your screen, which is really cool. Gives you the option to do a variety of things. These other ones are actually icons or animations that pop in. So for subscribe, for example, we're going to take off the frame, and you'll see it says tap on screen. So at any time you can come over here, you can highlight the subscribe and say, hey, if you like what you're seeing, make sure you click that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you don't miss a thing. And it's a great way for you to add some nice looking animations and get the message across to your live stream audience. And it's something that you can also do simply without telling the audience, and just click it and have it pop up every once in a while to alert people that that is something that they may want to think about doing on your live stream. You have other ones, little pop-ups, any questions, different things, fun little things that you can add to your live stream. And these work obviously when you're actually live. But in addition to these, if you want to get rid of them, you just click on the icon on the far left, which is the line, the circle with the line through it that has the all button. That'll remove everything. And then you click the little circle with the down arrow to remove that menu. All right, so you'll also see across the bottom that there are a variety of different menu choices that you can pull up and use during your live stream. Unfortunately, when I actually go live on the software, the iPhone seems to stop the screen recording, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you the behind the scenes from that perspective, but I will tell you that it does work exactly the same way, and we're going to show you some footage from the actual live stream side so you can see what it looks like to the audience. But let's take a look at the menu options below. You'll see we have a little face icon, and this is very similar to a lot of the social media apps that allow you to add filters and various funny faces and things like that. You'll see there are a bunch of options in here that you can click on that it actually applies to the screen. When you're done doing this, you can click on the little circle with the line and that removes it. We also see we have some frames that you can add, which are kind of nice, especially this time of year if you're trying to do the holiday thing. These are some frames / lighting effects. It's kind of a sun glare. Oh, get back there. You can see it's a couple different things that you can add to your live stream as an actual frame on the screen. We look at the little smiley faces. These are kind of interesting. They're little animated emojis. Each time you click them, they kind of come at you in a different way. So you see again, it'll be that one. You hit it again. All kinds of different ways that it presents the information or the that particular emoji to your audience. So kind of keeps it lively and different. The next little squiggly line actually lets you draw on the screen. When you're done drawing on the screen, you can hit the little garbage can to remove that. You can see you can choose the colors, you can choose the thickness of the actual writing that you're doing here. And like I said, you can switch colors and do all kinds of things. And then you can hop over to the text. You got some text varieties here. You can say hi. We'll do that. And then hit done. And you'll see that you've got your text right there that you can move around the screen as well. We'll hop back in there. So you have a variety of different options across the bottom. Any one of them you can see. If you click the little 4 squares, that's going to give you the option to kind of see everything all at once. We'll click back in there. And again, looking at frames, click the 4 squares, and it gives you this grid view that you can actually kind of see, get an idea of all the things that are available to you. This little live frame, all kinds of neat things you can play around with here. So, and again, when you're done with all those, you can click the little box, the little circle with the line to get rid of them. In addition to that, on the right side, you see the 3 little circles. That has become kind of the typical icon you will see for filter options, and that's what it actually is here, where you see with a push of a button, you can change the look and feel of the presentation here that you're showing with a bunch of different filters that kind of play with your colors and saturation and show people a slightly different look. So depending on what you're working with, this may or may not be a cool thing you can do to get a certain look on your video. We're going to go back to the original on that. Now, before we go ready and live stream, what we're going to do is if you put your finger on the screen and you swipe to the left, you'll see that you have the opportunity to bring content from your device into your live stream while you're doing it. In this case, I've previously clicked on the buttons across the top, photo, video, music, and web. I went in and I selected one video and one photo. And when you select them out of your library, it puts them in my studio. So at any time while you're live streaming, you can come into this screen and you can click on one and bring it onto your live view screen for everybody to see. So maybe you want to share a picture like the one I did of our rescue boxer Bella down there in the bottom of the screen. That's something that you can do and bring right in. And if you click on it, you either have the option to remove it from the live stream, or you can actually use the two-finger motion there to drag or pinch it in the opposite direction to make it big or turn it, all kinds of things you can do on your live screen. So if you have other content that you want to do, maybe a video clip, you can pop over here, click that on there, hit the button.
So this is what it looks like with those two $5 lights.
And that's actually a clip from the video I did on the perfect lighting for YouTube channel, but it's cool that you can actually bring those in while you're live. That's a much more complicated process on a lot of different software that you may use to live stream. Super easy. You get everything loaded on. You can come in here and click on photo or video and get those all lined up prior to going live. And then when you go live, it's just a matter of coming over here, selecting something from my studio and popping it on the screen. So that is super cool. And then from there, we have the option, as you saw there, instead of dragging to the right, I dragged to the left. And this gives you the option of getting those controls off the screen. So that's helpful if you are where you want to be and you're not going to do any special effects. You can just drag that off, give yourself a nice clean screen to work with, and go from there. So that is a cool feature as well. Depending on your preference, you may prefer that cleaner look. But from there, you click on Ready, and you can see that in this case, it's already populating with Creator Fundamentals live stream. So what I want to show you real quick is in the settings, how you actually determine where you're going to go live. So we're going to cancel here and not go live. And in the upper right-hand corner, if you click on your little icon, that is your account. And from here, if we click on the little gear next to our name, we'll see it says Live Settings and then Stream Destinations. If you drill into Stream Destinations, you have the ability to not only stream to one of these, but you can multi-stream to these platforms. Now, the one thing that I want to advise you of is if you decide to multi-stream, make sure that you're aware of the terms of service and rules for any individual platform. Some platforms do have rules against multi-streaming, so just make sure you're aware of what those rules are before you attempt to multi-stream, perhaps in a situation where they are not quite happy with you. But individually, you can stream to either one of these. If the platform allows multi-streaming, you can send a stream out to, Twitter, aka Periscope, and YouTube, provided they don't have any rules against that, and be able to reach a broader audience or more of your audience on multiple platforms. So I think that is pretty cool as well. All right, so we click our back button here. As we can see, I'm just going to go live stream to YouTube, and then we're going to X out of settings. Now what you noticed, and we're going to X out again, when I click Ready, you'll see that I have the ability to go live, and I also have the ability to change the setting, whether it's public, unlisted, or private. In this case, I'm going to just do a private live stream to show you exactly how that works. And then maybe we'll jump back in and do a live stream and say hello to everybody in the Creator Fundamentals community. So we're going to do this real quick just so I can show you guys exactly how this works. See, another cool thing, select a file as an intro. So when you go live, you have the ability to select a video and identify what portion of it you want to set as your intro. And then when you go live, it's going to play that video as your intro to give you that additional level of professional look and, impress your audience with all those cool features. So that's pretty cool. We're actually going to, let's see. We're going to do this. We're going to make it a couple seconds just so we can show it to you. And we'll do 10 seconds here. Oh no, we want to be on 20. So 10 to 20 right there. And we'll hit done. All right. And then we're set to private 720 and we're going to go live. We just click the go live button. Starting in portrait mode.
What what you would have without the lighting. As you can see, this is the lighting. We have a stable camera, which is much better than turning these off.
Hi, and welcome to Creator Fundamentals. My name is Dan Courier, and it is my mission to simplify YouTube so you and I can grow together. And that's all there is to it. You have the opportunity to put that video at the beginning. I think that's an awesome feature. And then you go into your normal settings and, share it with your audience. The text or the chat's going to appear on the screen. As you can see, when we're actually live in the lower portion of the screen, we're going to see those same features with the special effects where we can say, hey, make sure you like this video. And while you're at it, why don't you subscribe to the video as well if you appreciate this content? So that's really cool. It also has the option down across the bottom here that we didn't get into before we went live. If you click on some of these, hey, it's the holiday season and you want to use some filters like you see on other platforms, this builds them right into the live stream experience, which is really cool. So I don't know if you can take me seriously with that on, but as you can see, there's a variety of different things going on here. And let's see, we got some animations here, which are pretty cool. I mean, yeah, depending on the type of content that you're making, why not, right? All right, so we can go to over here. We're going to get rid of all the face things. And we have the option to do borders. If you want to do a festive holiday live stream for your audience, you can definitely do that right here as well. And all kinds of different options. So we're going to turn that off. We're going to go over here. You can also write on the screen and it appears on your live stream. How cool is that? That's a pretty cool thing. When you're ready, you can hit the little garbage can to get that, clean that off. You can do the same thing with actual text. Say, hi, everyone. Do that without moving my screen too much. You can put that on there. If you have some message that you really want to share with your audience, like maybe you want to send them to your website or something like that, or let them know about an announcement or a giveaway, you can certainly throw text up there as well. Really cool, full featured live stream software, and it lets you go live even if you don't have 1,000 subscribers, which is something that you can't do through YouTube's app itself. Now in the lower right hand corner, we see a new icon, which is the little talking bubble with the dots in it. If you click on that, that is how you're actually going to be able to comment in the comment section on YouTube. So that's cool as well. Now, when you're ready to wrap up your live stream, and as you can see here, we have mic on and camera on. Same thing. The features are going to be available to you while you're going live. And like we mentioned, just to show you it in real time, actually live, and you see that it remembers how you presented that the first time. So if you want to come out with this like intricate setup of videos and photos and you want to get them all laid out, you can size them and get everything just like you did. Oh, I kind of zoomed in there. And then kind of do that all pre-live stream and then start popping it out, and they're going to appear in the same way you oriented them on the last one, which is kind of cool. Now, that other feature that I just showed you is while you're live, you can, that's really scary, you can adjust the video that you're recording by pinching and zooming in, which I think is another cool feature that you're not going to be able to do in other software. So all in all, I love how this is set up. And what we're going to do now is I'm going to jump over to a landscape view, and we're going to actually go live on Creator Fundamentals and say hi to everybody and see what this actual experience is all about. So it's going to be a good opportunity to let them know that this video is coming and get them excited to check out all the cool features that Prism Live Studio can offer them on their mobile live streams. So what we want to do now is end the live stream. To do that, upper right hand corner, it says end, push that, ending live broadcast. It lets you know that it's wrapping everything up. And then it tells you that the video that you made has been saved to camera roll. As you can see, it's showing us the intro video that we set. So that's pretty cool. And now let's drop in on the output side and take a look at a video that was live streamed from Prism Live Studio on my iPhone direct to YouTube. So what I'm doing, I am testing out new mobile streaming software that I'm going to do a video about on next week. So we're going to release it sometime next week, but so far I'm really impressed. It's very easy to use. It's very intuitive. And hey, if you want to get started live streaming on mobile using Prism Live Studio, all the links you need to get started you can find in the description below. Hey, let me know in the comments below, did you find this tutorial helpful? Do you prefer these long form tutorials that give you everything you need to get started and to have a successful live stream? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, don't stop here. You want to continue to simplify YouTube? Make sure you click on this playlist so you can continue your journey here on YouTube. I'll see you in the next video.